until about age of 17. And then with the increasing difficulty of the pieces, I knew I didn't have enough discipline. And then, fortunately, I met David Saperton. And Saperton was, I think you know my story with Saperton, most of you, if you've heard me speaking about him. I'll make it very brief. He was the son-in-law of Leopold Godowski and the assistant of Joseph Hoffman and Curtis during the 1930s and 40s. And he was teacher of Jorge Bolet, Shuri Cherkasky, Julius Katchen, Abby Simon, William Sellis, really great people. And I learned a tremendous amount from him about, not only about technical command, but also about tone production, walking on the keys, remaining relaxed when playing, but not without pressure on the keys. So that for him, walking on the keys, learning to walk, was really very basic to making a great sound. And he shared with Arthur Schnabel the conviction that you should never hold your hands up in the air and simply put the finger down, because he felt, aside from not getting a beautiful tone that way, that you would become stiff and be prone to tendinitis, which is, of course, true. Because if you think about it, if you walk on the keys, the piano's doing half the work. You're applying pressure onto something which is, in a way, resisting to your pressure. And he insisted that we feel almost that the piano was coming up and up to meet. So with your downward pressure and the piano's upward pressure, you would achieve a warmer sound. Now, of course, one shouldn't use this approach all the time. If you don't want a warm sound, or if you want very brilliant scales, a la Horowitz in his transcriptions, then you use another kind of approach. And that approach was slow into the key, quick out of the key. And that yielded totally other physical feel. It was almost the opposite of using weight. And, well, it was great to study with him. He was a living legend. He had recorded all the Chopin etudes and 11 of his father-in-law's incredibly difficult etudes based on Chopin etudes. And the Fledermaus and Künstlerleben and the paraphrases. He was really a great pianist. And boy, I tell you, he was a character, too. He was, salty, old man.